Hello, and welcome to this demonstration of our virtual exhibition brought to you by HR Comparison. I'm Tracy Cartland, and over the next 15 minutes I'm going to be your host as we take a tour of the exhibition centre in our virtual world. We're going to start the demonstration right here at the home screen of HR Virtual Expo 2012. In creating the site, we've aimed at making the graphical experience visually exciting, and we're going to continue to develop the site further for future events. To the left of the screen is the main menu, featuring links to the available areas and resources at our exhibition. Over to the top right of the screen, you will see links that will enable you to get back to the home screen at any time, log in or access your briefcase, a great feature that we'll come back to shortly, or access the details needed to contact us should you wish to. Throughout the site, you will see yellow navigation markers, which, just like popular mapping software, indicate places that you can visit whilst here at the exhibition. The home screen will be the first place all users of the system will arrive at. From here, delegates can continue into the exhibition hall and visit exhibitors at the event. Those not registered will get a taste of what's happening at the event, but sadly won't be able to visit the exhibitors in the hall. We've created the system this way to ensure that we can provide appropriate information on delegates to our exhibitors and to ensure that exhibitors only get requests for meetings and material from genuine professionals and organisations in the HR and payroll arena. Now, let's move into that entrance area. We can do that by clicking on the navigation marker or by using the main menu. There's not a lot happening here right now, but during exhibition days, here we'll see information on our exhibitors, the times of virtual workshops and seminars, as well as links to our sponsoring vendors and partners. Whether registered or not, visitors at this screen are able to run the HR Comparison Quick Comparison Report, which will help them decide which vendors best suit their requirements and plan their visit and meetings at the event. Moving into the reception area, this is an area again accessible by all visitors, registered or not. Once again, we can run the quick comparison tool. This tool is available and details of sponsoring partners and HR comparison can also be accessed. Users can get help and support from the reception area, and in the future, we may introduce exciting video technologies to enable the receptionist to virtually welcome visitors to the exhibition and provide answers to common questions. This area will also in the future be the area to come to access networking rooms and library resources. Back on the main menu, visitors can access the full schedule of what's happening during our event from the schedule option. We'll also provide, both at event time and outside of event time, access to previous recorded material, such as vendor showcasing, software demonstrations, and thought leadership presentations from HR and payroll experts. For written material and white papers, visitors can access a selection of these by selecting the white papers option. Those not registered will find quite a selection of material here to help them take the next step and move into the exhibition hall, meet the exhibitors, and learn more about the software and solutions available for them. Now, let's move on to more exciting things. We're going to go into the exhibition hall where we'll find our vendors and partners exhibiting at the event. In order to do that first, I'd better log in. I'll open up my briefcase and I'll key in my unique user ID and password. This enables my information that I put into my profile to be passed to delegates that I have given permission to do so. Right, into the area that's only available to registered people. In our demonstration environment, we've only one central hall, but each event will have multiple halls and vendor stands can be selected by clicking on the stand or looking through a list of exhibitors. Just before we go and look at a common stand layout, I just want to quickly show you the briefcase again. As you can see, there's not a lot in my briefcase right now, but that will change as we continue to navigate around the exhibition. Let's go and have a look at a common stand layout by visiting the stand of our host from HR Comparison. On each stand we have the ability to see recorded material, collateral, and contact detail for that exhibitor, as well as learning more about the exhibitor from the About Us link, their solutions, or request a callback from the exhibitor. Here on HR Comparison stand, there's not yet a lot of information populated. They're currently preparing material for the next event, but like all exhibitors, the material they choose will be loaded before each event by the team here. Exhibitors will also have the ability to update material as often as required during the event using the easy stand administration tools that will be available to them. I do know that some of our exhibitors have loaded material for us here on the demo site, so let's go and take a look. As you can see, each stand has some customization features, including colour coding and brand imaging. In future developments, exhibitors can choose to pre-record special video footage to enable a representative to virtually step out from behind the desk and welcome the visitor personally, highlight information, offers, or give updates on new or future software and services. I know this exhibitor has some great recorded material already loaded. So by clicking on the navigation information, I can go right in and take a look. I can scroll through the recorded material, and when I find something that I think could be of use, I can sit back and watch the show by clicking on the thumbnail. I'm sure that's just the video I need. But you know what? I don't have time to watch it right now, so I'm going to save the video and take a look later when I have more time. I can do that by clicking on the link, and once saved, the icon changes so I know it's there for me later. I'll come out of the video by selecting the cross in the top right and back to the video reel. There I can click the cross again in the top right to get right back into the stand. Now, later I know I want to talk to this exhibitor, and the visitor can do so also by clicking on the contact details. I could, of course, contact this representative right now by phone or Skype or mail, but there's also a neat little option to book a meeting with them. It's a virtual meeting using tools such as Skype, phone, or email. By selecting the Book a Meeting button, I can see the available slots for this exhibitor and highlight the one that works for me. Once selected, I can choose both the method I'd like to communicate via, I'm going to do mine by Skype, and the time slot that I'd like. Once I'm happy with my selection, I can click on the Submit button. You'll see a pop-up telling me that a meeting has been booked, and at this point an email will have been sent to the exhibitor requesting the booking, and I will also get a copy via my email so that I know that's been done. As before, clicking in the top right-hand corner will get me back to the stand. Going to another exhibitor is simply a case of selecting the menu option for Exhibition Hall, where I can see the next exhibitor I'm interested in. You'll notice here that the exhibitor has customised his stand a little more and included some recent accolades and awards. They're displayed right here on the stand. Now, I know from earlier I spotted a great white paper that I wanted to get, so I'm going to add that to my briefcase right now. It was actually over here in the main white papers area, and it was the Director's Guide on Absence. Just like the video reel, I can find the collateral that I'm looking for, click on it, see a brief overview of what's inside, and then bookmark it for later use or download it to my computer right now using the download option. For now, I'll bookmark and save it to my briefcase. There you go. Wow, that was quite a trip we took there. And I know I've saved a fair bit of information, which is hopefully all in that briefcase of mine. We can access that using the briefcase option at the top right. Remember earlier this was pretty empty? Well, you can see right there in the video section is the video I saved earlier. If I wanted to watch it now, I can just select it to load it up, or I can select the delete button and take it back out of the briefcase. Best not delete that one just yet. In the white papers section is the paper I served earlier, which I can now download. This is great if you want to download all in one go. The contacts I saved are right there. And finally, that meeting I requested, the information about it is in the briefcase. It's currently got a status of pending, but that will change to confirm just as soon as the exhibitor has received the request and accepted it. Once accepted, I will also get an email, so I don't need to rely on coming back on here to see if I've been confirmed. If I decide I can't make that meeting anymore, I can simply delete it. The vendor will be notified, and I can go right back in and book a new meeting at a better time for me. In developing HR Virtual Expo, HR Comparison wanted to ease not just financial burdens, but the time and environment burdens associated with vendors and delegates taking time out to attend seminars and events here in the UK. Whilst aimed at virtual exhibition, it's not just for that. It's also a great facility for using alongside a live exhibition to enable delegates to pre-plan a visit, look at all the vendors they want to see, and plan a route through a physical environment. If you need any more information on HR Comparison or would like to inquire about exhibiting or attending our next virtual event, then do contact us via the website at www.hrvirtualexhibition.co.uk or simply follow the links here on our YouTube account. If you'd like to actually go visit one of our exhibitions as a delegate, then information will be provided shortly to enable you to register. Well, that's me done for the day here at the event, but thanks for watching. We trust you found the demonstration informative and quite valuable, and we hope to hear from you soon.